So this is not the shiny, but in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best and easiest way to hunt a shiny Ralts. Now, of course, if you don't know, you can turn Ralts either into a Gardevoir, as you guys can see on screen. Again, this one's not the shiny, or you could turn it into a Gallade. Now, if you want to turn it into a Gallade, it has to be a male Ralts, basically, which turns into a male Kirlia, which then turns into a male Gallade. If it's a female, it will turn into Gardevoir. Now, we're starting off this video with me actually catching it because it's finally spawned after multiple hours of doing this. Now, again, this is the easiest way, but the shiny method, the shinies in this game are still RNG, if you will. So I'm going to drop a save. You can see the shiny Ralts right there. It's blue. It looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw my Pokeball at it. I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball. And that's going to be it. We got our shiny Ralts. So this is one of the locations, by the way. So as you guys can see, there's one there and there's one over here. But let me show you the exact method. Now, there's two different methods to this. There's the running method and there's going to be the bench method. Now, the running method, it's going to work like this. We're going to run all the way back over here and we're going to go up to about this corner, this flower bed, kind of like this painted window. And then we're going to go back over here and head back, and this is going to make these Pokemon despawn and respawn. Typically this one would be there. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Oh my gosh, this is one time I really wish I had my face cam on for these videos, man. You cannot make this up. So you've seen exactly. Wow. So for the first shiny Ralts, what I did is I did the bench method, and as you've seen for the second one, I did the running method. Guys, you have no idea. I've been trying this for the past couple days off and on in between doing other shiny Pokemon, and I've just had really bad RNG, and to have them both pop up in the video is wild. Anyways, you come up this ladder right here and you can just take a rest on any of these benches. And the beauty about this, by the way, is right across there on that rooftop, very frequently there's going to be an Eevee that spawns, so that gives you a chance to get an Eevee. And again, if you don't know, anything within a 50-meter radius of your fast travel spot, or you know, the bench in this case, is going to spawn. I'm going to go up here. And up here you can see an Abra. Actually, I got a shiny. I'll show you right now, actually. I'm going to go into my box. I got a shiny Abra as well right up here. There's, what do you call, I never know how to say this, Dedenne or whatever. That one can spawn as well within a 50-meter radius. So there's a few Pokemon. There's more benches up here if you want. There's a few Pokemon up here. Now, you know, it'd be really cool. I don't know if I'm this lucky. If one of these Ralts is going to be a male, so I could do Gardevoir and Gallade. We'll see about that. But that's pretty much how that works. This is honestly the easiest method. The bench method takes some time, obviously, but you can AFK it if you have a controller that does macros like the 8-Bit Do Pro 3, which I'll try to remember to link an affiliate link down in the description below for Amazon. Not for 8-Bit Do, I'm not affiliated with them, but with Amazon. But the running back and forth is probably a little bit easier if you're actively, you know, kind of there. But the bench method just requires spamming A. So, okay, great. Now that we got them, is one of them a male? Please tell me one's a male. One's a female. You can't make this up. Like, this could not be more perfect for the video. Oh my goodness. I get to show you guys both evolutions. I get to show you guys both the shiny Gardevoir and the shiny Gallade because of that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. They're both going to evolve into Kirlia at level 30. So, first things first is I'm going to go into my candies and I'm going to level each one up to level 30. Sorry, correction, it's level 20. Kirlia evolves into Gardevoir at level 30, which we're going to do in just a second here. So, I have to evolve both of these. So, whether you're going to be... Okay, yeah, we get it. Learn lots of moves. Whether you're going to be turning this into a Gardevoir or a Gallade. Now, again, the male specifically... You do not want to evolve at level 30. We're going to be doing it a whole other way. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to evolve the first one. You guys, I'll show you guys this footage real quick so you can see what the, you know, shiny Ralts looks like turning into a shiny Kirlia, which is absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Beautiful. I love the blue. I love the blue. It's so cool. Okay, that's that. Let me evolve the other one, and then we'll talk about how to get Kirlia both into Gardevoir and Gallade. Okay, so to evolve our shiny Kirlia into a Gardevoir, it's going to evolve at level 30. We're going to specifically do this with the female version. I guess you could do it with the male version, but then you're going to ruin having your chance of turning it into a Gallade. So I'm going to do it with the female version. I'm going to evolve it. You guys can see turning into Gardevoir. And Gardevoir is like one of the main ones I have in my party. As you guys can see, it's one of my Pokemon. It's level 100, which I'm going to have to get this one to level 100 now. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's a really good Pokemon to have in this game. Look at that. Look at that. Blue Gardevoir. So cool. Okay, that's Gardevoir. What do we do about Gallade? Gallade's going to work a little bit differently. So again, has to be a male Ralts, which turns into a male Kirlia. And then you're going to need a very specific thing, which is going to be the Dawn Stone. Now, when you beat the game, Mission 39, the Stone Emporium right here on the map, so right here, kind of south of the Vernal Pokemon Center, it's going to sell something, well, it's going to sell multiple stones, but it's going to start selling Dawn Stones, Dusk Stones, things like that. You're going to want to get a Dawn Stone, okay? So once you get the Dawn Stone, we're going to go into our satchel, we're going to go to our other items, we're going to look for our Dawn Stone, which should be somewhere here. There you go. So there's my Dawn Stone. I'm going to use this item. Does not have to be level 30. Do not get that Kirlia. Well, you could get the Kirlia to level 30 as long as you don't click evolve. But use the Dawn Stone. Sorry, the Dawn Stone on Kirlia, male Kirlia. And when you do that, it's going to turn into a shiny Gallade. Dude, I cannot, man. I cannot even believe that this video turned out the way it did. Like, what is happening? You know, like 2 shiny Ralts, and then one's a male, and I get to show you guys Gardevoir and Gallade. Look at that. Gallade's a little bit of a darker blue. So I'm gonna show you guys all 3 Pokemon, and I say all 3 because I want to show you guys the normal Gardevoir here, and then the shiny. You know, it's just that baby blue, and then the male. And see, it kind of makes sense because the blue is kind of it's like a darker blue. It looks more like a masculine blue for Gallade, and then again Gardevoir with the kind of more baby blue. You know, looks a little more, I guess, feminine. Not that baby blue in and of itself is feminine, but you know what I mean. So that's it. That's how you get a shiny Ralts the easiest way. And I say easy, it's still RNG. This is the easiest way to get Ralts, and there's 2 spawns, as you guys have seen, so you might get lucky and get both like me. But it is the easiest way in the game. If you know of an easier way, let us know in the comments below. But that's how you do it. Get shiny Ralts, turn it into a shiny Kirlia, get a shiny, you know, Gallade if it's a male, get a shiny Gardevoir. Whether it's a female or a male, I guess it can still at level 30. But anyways, that's it. That's it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And like, again, one last time, the difference. Look at that. The green's nice, but man, the blue's cool. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out all the other guides. And until the next one, game on. I'll see you guys soon. And man, that was crazy.